Welcome, dear one. I hope this video finds you well. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for all your beautiful comments and responses to my videos over the past 2 years or so. And I guess this video is inspired by some of these responses that I think we all share or resonate with along the way. When we are really committed to this process of awakening that is life, to realizing our true divine nature. And sometimes when we hear people speak about it, we may think, well, I don't feel this peace or this joy or this oneness all of the time. It may be something that comes and goes as we meet the challenges of our daily life. And it may be easy to say, just drop the I, the person who is trying to get it, because it is the very one that stands in the way. It is true, the person can never reach enlightenment. But this is not a bad or discouraging thing. It is a great liberation. The person self that we imagine is very limited. It is the cause of all of our suffering. But it is a process, as most of us can testify to. And we need to be patient and kind and allow ourselves to take the steps we can when we are ready. There's only one way it will go for all of us, upwards and into the light. No one can fail, and no one will not get there eventually. In many ways, it only depends on how far we want to go. For a while, it may be enough to meditate once a week, and we draw from that until we feel the need to replenish. This may increase over time as we find that when we sit and turn our attention to our true self, nothing compares to this. Not the greatest adventure or experience or achievement. Because there always is a sense of duality or separation with these kind of things, most explicitly expressed in the passing of time that creates a gap and moves these things away from us again. And we need to search for more. But the self that we are is always here, always complete. And not only that, it is without end, ever expanding in our experience. So it is never boring or rehearsed. This is the nature of eternity. And once we taste it, we can never forget about it. We will always come back until we feel we do not want to interrupt it at all anymore with the turmoils and the trials of the person, but always remain here. And then it is possible. It truly is our own decision. And with this decision comes the virtue of persistence. Because when we really want something, we do it. Even if we cannot see the full results immediately, but over time we will. because no attempt is forgotten. Each time we sit and inquire into the nature of this self, this crust that we have accumulated over time of Maya and illusion will soften and eventually wear off. So let us not delay. Fresh and open, as though it were the very first time, find a place of stillness. Cease all other activities and begin to empty yourself out of all the things that you are not, that occupy so much of our attention and energy. Thoughts, concerns, what to do next. Let it all go. Be the observer rather than identify. You can watch your thoughts come and go, but do not be concerned with their passing. Really find this place of the witness or awareness. What is the difference? The witness is observing things, and in its purest form, it is unaffected. It does not mind what thoughts are passing through, what they say, what emotions arise, because it does not identify. And this is an important step. We only get angry when we identify with a person that something has been done to. But the witness steps out of this confined perspective. It can observe it all. The one who is doing, the one who is receiving, the thing that's being done, without attachment. And this doesn't mean that we are cold or unfeeling. It simply means to widen the space of perceiving, to see it all, the motivations, the actions, the feelings, and know that none of it is what you are. So why be so concerned? So the witness is much wider than the person, and the awareness is even wider and more true. It's like when we say to a person who has red hair, redhead, or blonde, a very narrow description. Even with our common sense, we know we cannot define people by their hair color or skin, or even the job we have, or the roles we play in life. All these things come and go and are not what we are. Even our character. The witness can observe our reactions, our tendencies. And when we do this with detachment, we can smooth them out or even overcome them if they are causing suffering. Awareness is even wider. It is the space in which all things arise. But there is no one there to observe it. This space is without end. Where is the beginning or the end of awareness? There is no personal I. It is more like being. Here all conflict ceases, all trouble comes to an end. Being is not concerned about anything. It just is, without boundary, history, or time. It is not a scary thing, as in losing yourself. This is only the mind's version of awareness. As experience, it is totally freeing. Words even fail. We have transcended them. But we must be ready for this when there is no pain in letting these things go. As long as we want to hold on to a personal sense of self, knowledge, categories, descriptions, they are all here for us to play with. And when we are ready to transcend, it is our own call. And no one can stop you. All blessings are already with you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Share it with anyone else you think can benefit. And if you like, subscribe to my channel so we can stay connected. All my love to you.